HCTVcalendars.com. My name is Brad Silbert here at the Mill, along with our technical staff. Will Wofford, executive producer Jim Wofford, and Lucas Lacone up on the camera tonight. Welcome to the championship for this regional tournament. Tonight we will see the Fishers Tigers and the Yorktown Tigers, so that's going to be a little bit confusing. So I can't say Tigers and Tigers anymore. But we've got an exciting match coming in here. Both of these teams won earlier today. As far as for the Fishers Tigers, they made it here to this regional championship game through Sectional 8 at Westfield by defeating the Hamilton Southeastern Royals 3-0. They also beat the Westfield Shamrocks 3-1. And in the championship game 1 week ago tonight, they defeated the Noblesville Millers 3-0. And then earlier today, they came up against the Zionsville Eagles, and they managed to take the Eagles out in 3 sets. For the Tigers from Yorktown, which if you're not familiar with where Yorktown, it's up north right off I-69 between Anderson and Muncie. They played in sectional number 6 at Fort Wayne Northside. Their first match was against Huntington North. They won that one 3-0. From there, they played Homestead, another 3-0. And then in the championship 1 week ago, it was 3-0 for Fort Wayne North. And also then today in the regional, the Yorktown Tigers took on the Carroll Chargers here earlier today. And that ended up being a 3-0 victory for Yorktown over Carroll. What we have here is we have two teams that, experience-wise, everything overall, fairly close. But one of the major differences is the Yorktown Tigers come in here with a 30-match winning streak. They are 30-0 on the season. They play in the Hoosier Heritage Conference, which is not quite as tough as the Hoosier Crossroad Conference that the Fishers Tigers play in. But Yorktown was 7-0 in that conference, and they ended up first. Rankings is where the difference really comes in. They are number 1 in 4A in the state of Indiana. They are number 1 overall in the state of Indiana. And if you take a look at nationwide ratings, the Yorktown Tigers, depending which poll you look at, are ranked number 4 in the United States of America. Fishers Tigers come in here with a 25-4 record. They were 5-2 in the Hoosier Crossroad Conference for 3rd place, but once again, that Hoosier Crossroad Conference got a lot of very good volleyball teams in it, and ending up 5-2 in that is nothing to be ashamed of. They came in behind the Avon Orioles and also behind the Hamilton Southeastern Royals. Right now in Class 4A, they are ranked 7th, and they are ranked 8th in the state of Indiana. Both of these teams have scored a lot of 3-0 victories during the season. In fact, if you add them all up, the Tigers, who are on a 15-match winning streak, have only lost 6 sets all season. That's the Fishers Tigers. The Yorktown Tigers, they have only lost 1 set, and that set came to Newcastle earlier in the season. Both of them are on long winning streaks, with the Fishers Tigers at 15 wins in a row and the Yorktown Tigers at 30. You'll see tonight that the Yorktown Tigers will be out here in their green uniforms, and the Fishers Tigers will be out here in their gray and red uniforms. So this shapes up to be a pretty good match. I think you got to give a little bit of an edge to the Tigers. In the last 2 years, that being the Yorktown Tigers, I'm going to have to get used to that. Pardon me on that one. But Yorktown, in the last 2 years, they have won 60 of their 61 matches. Their last loss came to the hands of Crown Point last year in the championship of Class 4A, or Class 3A. We're going to turn things over to Dan Nicholson. He's the public address announcer here for volleyball at the Mill, and he's going to introduce the teams.
Welcome courteously to those around you. Abusing language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and is not welcome at IHSA sporting events. Let's afford the student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve. Your cooperation is appreciated. Please enjoy tonight's game. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for regional championship volleyball. Welcome to Noblesville High School. We're proud to welcome Noblesville to host tonight's 4A regional volleyball matchup. Tonight's regional championship match features the Tigers of Yorktown High School and the Tigers of Fishers High School. First, let's meet the Yorktown Tigers starters and head coach. Starters from Yorktown. Number 1, Kinsey Knuckles. Number 2, Carly Matthews. Number 4, Ellie Stinson. Number 7, Kate Vincent. Number 13, Ellie Miller. Number 16, Jalen Dunsmore. And the libero, number 9, Kylie Moore. Yorktown is coached by Stephanie Blue. And now, let's meet the Fishers Tigers. Starters for the Tigers. Number 4, Brandon Hart. Number 7, Jada Allen. Number 10, Cameron Nichols. Number 11, Audrey Nichols. Number 13, Rose Duffy. Number 14, Haley Soper. Libero for the Tigers, number 6, Emma Logan. The Fishers Tigers are coached by Stephen Lee. Your officials, as assigned by the Indiana High School Athletic Association for tonight's contest are Roger Nelson, Mary Goff, Carmen Hall, with line judges Rhonda Phillips and Sue Erickson. And now, fans, would you please rise, kindly remove your hats and direct your attention to the stars and stripes of our great country, the United States of America, and join us in the playing of our national anthem.
We're just about a minute away from the regional championship here at the Mill. I'd like to remind you fans, celebrating over 26 years, that's Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So for the first set this evening, Yorktown will be to your left in the green uniforms. Fishers will be to your right in the gray uniforms. Unfortunately, Yorktown does not have numbers on the front of their uniform, so it's going to make it maybe just a little more difficult for us to follow them. And on the contrast on the back of their uniforms, they are green and black numerals, so we may have just a little bit of a hard time following that, but we will definitely try to do our best for you. My name is Brad Silbert. Welcome aboard to the regional championship here from the Mill. We're glad to have you with us tonight on what turned out to be kind of a chilly, windy evening here in central Indiana. Those of you living in the Fishers and Noblesville area took some power hits earlier this evening, and as I was driving up here down State Road 37 about 2 hours ago, we were having some difficulty with stoplights with power outage. Fishers Tigers are going to start the serve, and that'll be Audrey Hayworth serving first for Fishers. Nice kill there by Yorktown. They get it back, tipped off the hands of Yorktown, and the Tigers draw first blood and get the first point of this set. Hayworth, a senior, I should say Audrey Hayworth. Another point for the Tigers. Audrey Hayworth will continue to serve. Yorktown getting it set up just over the net. Rose Duffy sets it up. Nice deflection there, right at the net by Yorktown. They get a point and the serve. And serving for Yorktown will be number 6, Jenny Morey. Fishers sets it up. Yorktown with a nice dig. Fishers sets it up, gets it back over the net. Yorktown trying to get it set. What a reaction there to the kill. Rose Duffy had a beautiful dig there, but unfortunately for Fishers, they could not get it back over the net, and we are tied at 2, and Jenny Morey continues to serve. Good bit of network there by the Fishers Tigers. That one goes off the hands of Cameron Hayworth, and the Yorktown Tigers pick up another point. Jenny Morey continuing to serve for Yorktown. Rose Duffy sets it up. Good dig there by Yorktown. Nice kill, nice recovery by Fishers. Fishers tries to get it back over. Bryn Roberts tried to kill that ball and just didn't quite get it over the net. So the Yorktown Tigers are out to a 4-2 lead here in set number 1. Check that out on the replay there. Just barely missed getting it over the net. That one is out of bounds. Just barely out of bounds. So the Fishers Tigers will pick up the serve. That'll be Shelby Settles. 4-3 here in the early going first set for the regional title. That one goes. I thought that was. I thought that Yorktown had put that ball out of bounds, but the referees are indicating that is a Yorktown ball. One of the official scorers has called the referee over. I don't know if we have some roster problems or what we have here. So the bottom line is Yorktown is going to pick up a point and get the serve. Fishers makes a substitution. 2 substitutions. Kate Vinson serving now for the Yorktown Tigers. Fishers Tigers fan thought they had the point on that, and to be quite frank with you, I agree with them. I thought that they had the point, but they did not get it. Good recovery by the Fishers Tigers. Yorktown with the kill. It stays in bounds. They've opened up a 3-point lead at 6-3. I think undoubtedly you're seeing the probably a couple of the best two teams in the state of Indiana in this regional championship tonight. That one goes out of bounds. It'll be another point for the Yorktown Tigers. Kate Vinson continues to serve for Yorktown. Tigers from Fishers setting it up. Beautiful placement there by Bryn Roberts. Tigers get the point and get the serve. It'll be sophomore Cameron Hayworth serving. 7-4 in favor of Yorktown. Tigers setting it up. Jada Allen gets it back over for Fishers. Rose Duffy setting it up. Allen, the kill attempt. That one goes off of the net. Yorktown gets the point. Apparently there was contact by a Fisher Tiger. So the Yorktown Tigers get the ball right back to serve. Fishers sets it up. Good front action there by the Yorktown Tigers. That one is inbounds. And the Yorktown Tigers pick up the point. Kinsey Knuckles will continue to serve for the Yorktown Tigers. Yorktown in the green, Fishers in the gray. 9-4, first set. Good job there on a nice kill there by Bryn Roberts to take the serve back. And Roberts will be serving for the Fishers Tigers. Nice turnout here tonight. Good job there by the Fishers Tigers to pick up the point. They've cut the Yorktown lead down to 3. Bryn Roberts will continue to serve. That one goes off the net, goes out of bounds. The Tigers pick up another point, cut it to a 2-point lead over Yorktown. That one is inbounds. Yorktown is going to pick up the point and pick up the serve. That'll put Kylie Murr back to serve. (10-7) in favor of Yorktown right now. First set. Nice recovery there by Fishers. Rose Duffy sets it up. That one's going to go out of bounds. And the Tigers will get the serve back. Emma Rosenberg serving for the Tigers now. 10-8. Set number 1. Tigers versus Tigers. Yorktown Tigers in the green. Fishers Tigers in the gray. Great job there by Yorktown. Emma Rosenberg tried to dig that out, hit the net, and bounded backwards. And she just could not get the play. So Yorktown gets the point. Carly Matthews gets the serve. kill there by Audrey Hayworth. She had 167 kills coming into action today. Take a look at this. Good job there by Hayworth. Rose Duffy steps back to serve. Good dig there by Rosenberg. Rosenberg gets it out of trouble again. Fisher's got to get it over. They do. Yorktown comes right back with a kill. So Fishers loses the serve. Yorktown gets a serve back, and Ellie Stinson will be serving. High in the air there by the Fishers Tigers. Kylie Murr just could not get to that in time for Yorktown. Tigers get the serve back, and Audrey Hayworth, the senior of the two Hayworth sisters. That one just out of the reach of Emma Rosenberg. This set is just kind of bouncing back and forth here. The Yorktown Tigers with a 3-point lead over the Fishers Tigers here. Yorktown with the serve. Rose Duffy sets it up. Yorktown responds. Haley Soper tried to get it over the net, but just could not get it over the net in the Yorktown Tigers. We've got a 4-point lead, and the Fishers Tigers take a timeout. Fans, Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Follow them on Facebook and on Twitter. Also like to remind you, the Community Health is Central Indiana's leader in providing health care services where and when patients need them. If you got any questions, contact Community Health, 317-355-7775, or check out their website, www.ecommunity.com. It's a 4-point lead for the Yorktown Tigers over the Fishers Tigers here in the first set in the regional championship, coming to you from Noblesville High School from the Mill. Yorktown continues to serve. Rose Duffy gets it set up. That one's going to go out of bounds. Yorktown is going to pick up another point. 15-10 now in favor of Yorktown. Rosenberg sets it up to Duffy. Hayworth with the kill. Yorktown comes right back. That one goes right over the outstretched hands of Bryn Roberts and Haley Soper. Went right between their hands, and none of the other Fishers Tigers could get back there in time to make the play. So it's a 16-10 lead in the first set for Yorktown. That one ended up going off of Emma Rosenberg. Rosenberg was moving to her right. The ball came to her left, and she just couldn't get the hand out there quick enough or move her body back to make the stop. 17-10 now in favor of Yorktown. Good play there by the Fishers Tigers. That was Cameron Hayworth who got the kill and got the point. The Tigers will serve. Shelby Settles will be serving, and the Fishers Tigers have got some ground to make up here. Good network by both teams there. Nice network again by both teams. That one goes off of the Tigers, off of Cameron Hayworth. And the Yorktown Tigers will get the ball back. Kate Vinson will be serving. Good play there by Fishers. Ended up right in front of Kylie Murr, and there was just nothing that she could do about it. Cameron Hayworth steps back to serve. 6-point lead for Yorktown here in the first set. Make that 7 as they go to 19-12 when Cameron Hayworth just cannot quite get the ball over the net. I believe this will be Kinsey Knuckles serving. That one hits the line, an easy point for the Yorktown Tigers. 20-12 now in set number 1. Fishers takes a timeout. While they take a timeout, we'll remind you that since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 or simply visit the website, www.cchalaw.com. That's Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. 2 Tigers teams playing here. The Fishers Tigers in the gray, the Yorktown Tigers in the green. One of these teams will advance to the semi-state, which will be played next week, 1 week from today. And that will either be at Huntington North or at Frankfort, with the site to be determined based on the outcome of tonight's games. And basically what they're looking at is what's going to be the easiest as far as transportation and ease of getting someplace, so they can get the teams there with the least amount of travel. Kinsey Knuckles continues to serve for the Yorktown Tigers. They're at 8-point lead right now over Fishers. Rose Duffy sets it up. Jada Allen tried to kill that ball, but it ended up going out of bounds, and so 21-12 now in favor of Yorktown. Kinsey Knuckles continues to serve. That one goes off of the hands of Yorktown and out of bounds. Give the serve back to the Tigers. 8-point deficit is what the Tigers need to make up now. Bryn Roberts hopes she can be serving for a while there to get some of those points back. Once again, that was right on the line, right in front of our vantage point here. So Yorktown gets the serve back, gets a point. A 10-point lead for them right now. And Kylie Murr will serve. So the Tigers get a point, get the serve back. Emma Rosenberg back to serve. Rosenberg makes a nice save there. Yorktown sets it up, just gently puts it over the net. Fishers with a great response there. Yorktown setting it up. Fishers responds once again. Fishers Tigers respond again and again. What a great volley. Hayworth with a kill that the Yorktown is able to recover from. Another great move by Yorktown. And Fishers Tigers finally get the point. I don't know how many times that went across the net, but right there at the end, Great job by the Fishers Tigers, and Emma Rosenberg will continue to serve, trying to make up 7 points here to try to get this thing tied up. Yorktown gets it back over. Fishers setting it up. That one's going to go out of bounds, and the Tigers are going to lose the serve and a point. It's amazing in watching these two teams, the action right in front of the net. Both of these Tiger teams doing an excellent job defending the net tonight. 23-15 in favor of Yorktown here in the first set. That one ends up going out of bounds off the outstretched hands of Kinsey Knuckles. Tigers pick up a point, 23-16 here in the first set. Rose Duffy is serving. That one stays inbounds. And Yorktown gets the point, gets the serve. And Ellie Stinson will be serving set point for the Yorktown Tigers. 24-16 in the first set. Good recovery there by Yorktown. Yorktown gets it back over. Emma Rosenberg reacts. Rose Duffy to Cameron Hayworth. Rosenberg once again. Yorktown reacts. That one falls right in the middle of several Tigers. So the final score here in the first set, 25-16 in favor of the Yorktown Tigers. We'll be back with the second set after these messages from our sponsors.
When medical care is needed, where will you turn? With Community's Connect to Care program, one call or click finds you the closest open appointment. Request a time yourself or let us do it. From a primary care doctor or virtual visit to a med check or community clinic at Walgreens. Just call or click. You can go right to our website or to me. Connect to Care from Community.
Are you tired of watching your favorite IHSA broadcasts on your small mobile device? You can now watch them on your TV with new apps for Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. Brought to you by the IHSAA and Blue Frame Technology.
First apartment. Dog named Bella. Boyfriend, TJ. With the sweet ride and the bad secrets. Exit TJ. Hey, it's Eric. Wedding, Eric Jr., new house. Luckily, once a year, Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance checks to see if we're paying too much or cover too little.
Find an agent and stop knocking on wood.
Hey Deb, why do they call us Logan Street Signs and Banners?
Because we started off at Logan Street.
But we're on South 10th Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
Why didn't we change the name?
That would have just confused everybody and they wouldn't be able to find us.
Now I'm really confused.
Bill, we're Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Welcome back to the Mill and IHSAA 4A Volleyball, the regional championship between the Yorktown Tigers and the Fishers Tigers. Presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 26 years in business. Also brought to you by Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church Hill and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, and the HCTV Calendars.com. We've got one set in the books already. The Yorktown Tigers take the Fishers Tigers out 25-16 in the first set. And quite frankly, this Yorktown team looks like a team on a mission. They made it all the way to the state finals last year, losing to Crown Point. But you just take a look at this crowd here tonight. A very, very good crowd here for both teams. And especially considering Hamilton Southeastern Schools, where Fishers is part of, they've been on fall break this last week. And so a lot of people probably not even back in town yet or coming back into town. Yorktown, an equally large crowd. Still a few people over to our left. But nice sized crowd here for the regional championship. Yorktown starts it off. Ellie Stinson with the serve. That one goes into the net. And the Tigers from Yorktown pick up the first point of the match. Stinson, a sophomore. Rose Duffy sets it up. And once again, Yorktown gets the point and retains the serve. Ellie Stinson serving. Nice one there by Jada Allen. But Yorktown responds. Good response there by Rose Duffy for the Fishers Tigers. Good job there by number 13, Rose Duffy. She just killed that ball right where there were absolutely no Yorktown Tigers. Fishers Tigers with their first serve of this set. Be Cameron Hayworth serving. Jada Allen for the Fishers Tigers with a kill attempt. Allen puts it back over the net for Fishers. That one goes out of bounds. Tigers get a point. That's the Fishers Tigers get a point. Cameron Hayworth will continue to serve. Very nice crowd here tonight. Very enthusiastic crowd here. Another point for the Fishers Tigers. They take a 3-2 lead. Cameron Hayworth. Can't quite get it over the net. She'll lose the serve and the point. Jenny Morey is now serving for Yorktown. Tied at 3 here in set number 2. That one goes out of bounds. Yorktown picks up a point. Morey will continue to serve. Yorktown picks up another point on the kill by Kinsey Knuckles. Jenny Morey continues to serve. Great camera work by Lucas Lacone, our camera operator tonight. Jada Allen had the kill, but once again, as we've seen so many times in this match tonight, both of these teams doing a great job of defending the net. Yorktown Tigers are out to a 3-point lead at 6-3 here in set number 2. Nice recovery by Yorktown to get it over. Once again, good network right up front. And the Yorktown Tigers put that between 3 Fishers Tigers and get another point. Once again, Jenny Morey continues to serve. She's got a 4-point lead for Yorktown right now. That one goes off the hands of Audrey Hayworth and ends up going out of bounds. So Yorktown picks up another point, out to an 8-3 lead here in this critical second set. I know Steve Peak does not want to go down 2-0 here, but right now the Fishers Tigers are struggling. Nice recovery there by Yorktown to get the ball back. Jada Allen with the kill. Good recovery again by the Yorktown Tigers, but this time they cannot get the ball back over the net. They'll get the serve back. And that'll be Bryn Roberts serving. Fishers loses the serve and loses a point, back to a 5-point lead for Yorktown. Kate Vincent will be serving for Yorktown. And the Fishers Tigers respond that time and take the serve right back, and Emma Rosenberg will be serving, trying to make up a 4-point deficit for the Fishers Tigers. Rosenberg cannot get the ball over the net, so it goes to a 5-point lead for Yorktown. And serving for the Yorktown Tigers will be senior Kinsey Knuckles. Tigers cannot dig that one out. And Kinsey Knuckles will continue to serve for the Yorktown Tigers. Yorktown Tigers in the green, Fishers Tigers in the gray. We're going to have a timeout. And while the teams talk it over, let's remind you that Smith's Jewelers has been serving Hamilton County, including Noblesville, Fishers, Westfield, and Carmel for over 65 years. Many jewelry stores have come and gone, yet Smith's remains. If one were to ask how and why, the answer would be their outstanding jewelry selection and customer service. The knowledgeable staff at Smith's Jewelers is eager to give their customers a memorable, positive experience. You can contact them at 317-773-3383 or visit them online, www.smithsonthesquare.com. Two top 10 teams facing off here in the regional championship from Noblesville High School from the Mill. Yorktown Tigers come in here 30-0, only losing one set all season. Fishers Tigers at 25-4. And so far, it's really tilted more toward the Yorktown Tigers rather than the Fishers Tigers. But after watching this Yorktown Tiger team play, you can see why. They are a very, very good volleyball team. And not to take anything away from Fishers, they're a good volleyball team too. You're probably seeing a couple of the top volleyball teams in the state going at it here tonight on Hamilton County Television. Kinsey Knuckles serving after the timeout. That one is inbounds. Just in front of the outstretched hands of Bryn Roberts, and Kinsey Knuckles picks up another point. Yorktown slowly pulling away from Fishers. Tigers setting it up. Get it back over. Fishers sets it up. What a job there by Kinsey Knuckles to dig that one out. Knuckles once again with a great dig. Fishers Tigers respond. Yorktown Tigers respond right back. Rose Duffy gets it over for Fishers. Emma Rosenberg, Rose Duffy setting it up. Another great volley going on here. That one goes into the net. Yorktown has got to get it over the net. They do. Finally, the kill by Audrey Hayworth. Hayworth came in with 167 kills on the season at the beginning of the day today. So the Tigers of Fishers will get the serve back, and that'll be senior Rose Duffy serving for them. That one's going to go out of bounds. And as quickly as Fishers got the serve back, they lose it. And Kylie Murr will begin serving for the Yorktown Tigers. 13-6 in favor of Yorktown in the second set. Murr with a nice dig. Fishers Tigers set it up. Yorktown responds. Emma Rosenberg trying to get it over. She does. Murr sets it up. What a dig there by Rose Duffy for the Fishers Tigers. Fishers sets it up. Got to get it over the net. They do. That one ends up going out of bounds off the hands of the Fishers Tigers. And they're down 14-6 to Yorktown here in the second set. We're going to take another timeout here as the Fishers Tigers need to talk this over. They're getting to the point where they're getting a hole dug that they may just have a very difficult time of getting out of. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television or any of the social media that you may be using, Twitter, Facebook, and etc. We're glad to have you with us here from the mill on a windy, chilly October night. Fans, let's talk about the Hamilton County Web Television Events Calendar called HCTVcalendar.com. Be sure to check out this calendar for upcoming events in Hamilton County, including our local high school events. If you have an event, add it to our calendar. It's easy and it's absolutely free. The Hamilton County Community Calendar has been online since 1995. Check it out. www.hctvcalendar.com. I'm Brad Silbert along with our technical crew of Will Wofford, Jim Wofford, Lucas Lacone up high in the rafters here above the mill, bringing you all these great shots this evening. We appreciate you being with us. If you can't be here in person, we're glad to have you with us. Nice crowd here tonight, cheering both schools enthusiastically cheering their team on. Kylie Murr serving for Yorktown. Rose Duffy sets it up. Audrey Hayworth with the kill. And the Yorktown Tigers are not able to respond to that. 14-7 in favor of Yorktown. This will be Audrey Hayworth serving. She hits it into the net. So Yorktown picks up the serve and a point. Carly Matthews serving for Yorktown. 8-point lead for the Yorktown Tigers here in the second set. Both teams responding very well on the front line. Good kill there by Yorktown. Add another point. Stretch their lead to 9 points. Watch this kill. Nothing the Fishers Tigers are going to do about that. Fishers trying to get it set. Nice kill there by sophomore Cameron Hayworth. Tigers pick up a point and the serve. Shelby Settles will be serving for the Fishers Tigers. Yorktown setting it up. That one goes off the hand of Rose Duffy and over the bench. This Yorktown team has just got a habit of putting the ball where Fishers is not, and by the time they reach for the ball, it either deflects or they just can't get there. 17-8 in favor of Yorktown. Ellie Stinson serving. That one fell right in front of the hands of Ellie Stinson. So the Tigers get the serve back. 8-point deficit. That one goes right up into the Tigers fans. 17-10 in favor of Yorktown. I should say the Fishers Tigers fans. Cameron Hayworth continues to serve for the Fishers Tigers. Nice move there by Yorktown. Great play by number 13, Ellie Miller. Take a look at how she gets this ball, but just back over the net. And that'll put Jenny Morey back to serve for Yorktown. Yorktown loses the serve. Ellie Stinson just could not get under that one and dig out the kill. So the Tigers still have life. The Fishers Tigers, I should say, still have life. 18-11. Yorktown getting it set up. They've got to get it across. They do. Kill there by Audrey Hayworth. So the Fishers Tigers pick up a point. Yorktown won the first set 25-16 to take a 1-0 lead, leading 18-12 here in the second set. Nice gentle move there by number 7, Jada Allen, to get that ball over the net. Fishers takes a timeout with 5 points to make up, and fans will remind you that celebrating over 26 years, that's Logan Street Signs and Banners. They specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Also, Noblesville Trophies. They offer a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. You can also follow them on Facebook and on Twitter. The Yorktown Tigers leading the Fishers Tigers 18-13 here in the all-important second set of this match. Yorktown with a 1-0 lead, and Bryn Roberts is serving for Fishers. That one went out of bounds, last touched by Yorktown. So the Fishers Tigers have got it down to a 4-point deficit, and Bryn Roberts will serve once again. Yorktown setting it up. Emma Rosenberg, that ball was inbounds. Good call there by the line judge. That was a good call. We're right up here behind it, and you could just see that happen right in front of us. And the Tiger fans are on their feet. They're excited. The Fishers Tigers fans. Another great volley going on here. And Fishers has cut it down to a 2-point lead here in the second set. Just when you're thinking that Yorktown may be within reach to win the second set, the Fishers Tigers are mounting a comeback here. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a 1-point set right now. 18-17 in favor of Yorktown. And Yorktown calls a timeout. Fans Community Health is Central Indiana's leader in providing health care services where and when patients need them. With any questions, you can contact Community Health at 317-355-7775. Check out their website, www.ecommunity.com. I'm Brad Silver here on Hamilton County Television. Got some other exciting sports coming up this week. Coming up Friday night, it will be sectional football as the Westfield Shamrocks will be traveling over to Carmel in the opening round of Class 6A sectional football. Last week on Friday night, 24 hours ago, we brought you Guerin Catholic and Crawfordsville, a game that Guerin ended up winning. And Guerin Catholic will be playing Rebuff Friday night at the Eagles Nest. Fishers Tigers, their fans on their feet cheering on their team. Bryn Roberts ready to serve again. 1 point down to Yorktown. That one goes off the hands of the Yorktown Tigers. Right off the hands of Ellie Stinson, and we are tied at 18. Coach Steve Peak pacing up and down the sidelines in front of his bench. Bryn Roberts serves. She misses the net. So the Yorktown Tigers get the ball back and get a point and take a 1-point lead here in the latter part of set number 2. This will be Kate Vinson serving. Great kill there by Jada Allen to tie it back up at 19. And Tigers get the serve back. What exciting action here in this fantastic second set. 19-19. Rosenberg to serve. Great net action there by number 14, Haley Soper. She doesn't let that ball come back over the net. And the Tigers take a 1-point lead, 20-19 here late in set number 2. That one's going to go into the stands. It's going to end up tying things up at 20-20 between the Tigers of Yorktown and the Tigers of Fishers. Kinsey Knuckles, Yorktown senior, to serve. 20-20, late in the second set. Wow, what a dig by Knuckles to get that ball back. Another kill. That one off the hand of Audrey Hayworth. And the Fishers Tigers take a 21-20 lead here in set number 2. Tigers trying to tie this match up at 1 set apiece. Rose Duffy to serve for the Tigers. Ooh, that one goes off the hands of Emma Rosenberg into the stands. Fishers loses the serve. Kylie Murr will serve for Yorktown. We are tied up at 21-21 here in the second set. What an exciting set this has been. Here's Murr's serve. Once again, Audrey Hayworth comes back with the kill. Gets the point, gets the serve back, and gives the Fishers Tigers a 1-point lead over Yorktown. And who's serving but none other than Audrey Hayworth. That one went over the net illegally, so we're back tied up. Yorktown gets the serve. Serving will be Carly Matthews for Yorktown. That one is on the line. It is good. The Fishers Tigers get the serve back and get a point and take a 23-22 lead here late in the second set. Shelby Settles will serve for the Fishers Tigers. Yorktown set for the serve. Here comes the serve from Settles. That one is a little bit strong, goes out of bounds. Once again, we're tied up at 23. Substitutions coming in. Ellie Stinson comes in off the bench to serve. 23-23. Yorktown and Fishers, set number 2. Point goes to the Yorktown Tigers. They are 1 point away from taking a 2-0 lead here in the second set. Ellie Stinson serving. Good dig there by Rose Duffy. Keep it alive. Once again, great action there. That one goes off the hands of Rosenberg, and it is a 25-23 victory for the Yorktown Tigers over the Fishers Tigers in set number 2 to take a 2-0 lead here for the regional championship. We'll be back with set number 3 in just a moment.
When medical care is needed, where will you turn? With Community's Connect to Care program, one call or click finds you the closest open appointment. Request a time yourself or let us do it. From a primary care doctor or virtual visit to a med check or community clinic at Walgreens. Just call or click. You can go right to our website or to me. Connect to Care from Community.
Are you tired of watching your favorite IHSA broadcasts on your small mobile device? You can now watch them on your TV with new apps for Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. Brought to you by the IHSAA and Blue Frame Technology.
First apartment. Dog named Bella. Boyfriend, TJ. With the sweet ride and the bad secrets. Exit TJ. Hey, it's Eric. Wedding, Eric Jr., new house. Luckily, once a year, Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance checks to see if we're paying too much or cover too little.
Find an agent and stop knocking on wood.
Hey Deb, why do they call us Logan Street Signs and Banners?
Because we started off at Logan Street.
But we're on South 10th Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
Why didn't we change the name?
That would have just confused everybody and they wouldn't be able to find us.
Now I'm really confused.
Bill, we're Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Welcome back to Noblesville High School and the Mill. Class 4A Girls Volleyball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 26 years in business. I was just telling producer-director Will Wofford of all the volleyball that we have seen this year. I think that last set was probably one of the more exciting ones that we have seen. Goes right down to a 2-point tie at 23-23, and the Yorktown Tigers managed to pull it out and get the victory to take a 2-0 lead, kind of a commanding lead here. We'll just have to see how the Fishers Tigers react to this, because fans, I don't mean to put a damper on the Tigers of Fishers, but Yorktown, this is just an excellent volleyball team. Fishers is a very good volleyball team, too. No, you can't take anything away from them, but this Yorktown squad is really, really quite the team. Brad Silbert, along with producer-director Will Wofford, executive producer, CEO. He came down from the penthouse tonight. Jim Wofford is with us. Lucas Lacone up in the penthouse tonight in the camera perch up there, getting this great video for you. And as you can see from his camera angle, a lot of green and a lot of red in the arena here tonight. We'd like to thank all of you who are joining us. If you didn't have a chance to get here to this match, we're glad that you could join us. Tigers will have the first serve. Cameron Hayworth serving to start it off. Tigers pick up the first point. Great bit of network once again there by the Fishers Tigers. Sophomore Cameron Hayworth. Watch the network here by the two on the right there, Allen and Duffy. Rose Duffy sets it up. Yorktown responds. Fisher setting it up once again. Jada Allen got it over. That one is tipped by Jada Allen. So that'll make it 1-1. Yorktown will pick up the serve. Jenny Morey is serving. Good bit of network there by both teams right up front. Rose Duffy sets it up for Jada Allen. Yorktown responds. Wow, what a volley there. That one goes off the hands of Cameron Hayworth and into the bleachers. So the Yorktown Tigers take a 2-1 lead here in the third set. One of these teams will be headed to either Huntington North or Frankfort next week to play in the semi-state. Rose Duffy sets it up. Bryn Roberts got just a little bit too much on that and went out of bounds. So Yorktown with a 2-point advantage over Fishers at 3-1. Set number 3. That one goes off the hands of Cameron Hayworth, ends up in the bleachers. 4-1 now in favor of Yorktown. Fishers Tigers came very, very close to winning set number 2, but just could not quite get it done. Yorktown Tigers with a 2-0 lead. That one is inbounds. Yorktown picks up another point, 5-1. Just barely. Good bit of network there by the Yorktown Tigers, but they cannot get the ball back in play. They lose the serve. Bryn Roberts will step back to serve for the Fishers Tigers. Fishers in the gray uniforms with red numerals. Yorktown in their green jerseys. Great bit of network there by Rose Duffy. You see that excitement on her face as she made that play. Great play by the senior. Point goes to the Tigers. Line judge was right on top of that, but the Yorktown fans thought that was out of bounds. Once again, great network right up there in front. That one just gets over. Jade Allen and Audrey Hayworth just could not get their hands on it. It fell right in front of them. And the Yorktown Tigers get the serve back. Once again, a case there where the Yorktown Tigers did a great job right there on the net. And last-minute decision there as to whether to try to kill the ball or just gently put it over. And gently putting it over got the point for Yorktown. That one falls right in front of Yorktown. And the Tigers pick up a point and the serve. Emma Rosenberg will be serving. Fishers Tigers down by 2 to the Yorktown Tigers, 7-5 here in the third set. Yorktown ahead 2-0. Rosenberg cannot get the ball over the net. So Yorktown will get the serve back and pick up a point and stretch their lead to 3 points over Fishers. I believe that's Kinsey Knuckles back to serve for Yorktown. That one goes out of bounds. So as quickly as the Tigers from Fishers gave up the serve to the Tigers from Yorktown, Tigers from Fishers get it right back, and Rose Duffy will be serving. Ooh, that one right off the hands of Emma Rosenberg, goes right into the Tiger bench. And once again, the serve goes back over to the Yorktown Tigers. Kylie Murr will be serving. 9-6 in favor of Yorktown here in set number 3. Good bit of network there by both teams. That one goes out of bounds off the hands of Audrey Hayworth. Yorktown picks up another point, stretches their lead to 10-6 here in the third set. Fishers got to get it over here. They do. That one goes off of Haley Soper, I believe, and out of bounds. So Yorktown picks up another point, and Kylie Murr continues to serve. Fishers sets it up. That one goes out of bounds. Yorktown out to a 12-6 lead over Fishers, and we'll have a timeout. Hey, who's celebrating 26 years in business? None other than Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We're glad to have you with us tonight. Thank you for joining us here on Hamilton County Television or whatever social media you may happen to be watching this broadcast on. 2 Tiger teams. The Tigers in the green are from Yorktown. The Tigers in the gray and red are from Fishers. So far, the advantage belongs to the Yorktown Tigers. They've won the first 2 sets, 25-16 and 25-23, and are ahead here in set number 3, 12-6. And they are hoping that they can close this regional out here in this set and end up going either to Huntington North or Frankfort next week to play either Michigan City or Penn. Kylie Murr serving. What a recovery by Yorktown. That one looked like it was going to go to the floor, and they managed to dig it out. Fishers setting it up. Audrey Hayworth with a kill. Another kill attempt by Yorktown. Cameron Hayworth gets it back over. Audrey Hayworth, her sister, puts the ball back over the net. And the Fishers Tigers pick up a point, and Audrey Hayworth will serve. Yorktown gets it over. Emma Rosenberg setting it up. Rose Duffy gets it back over the net for Fishers. That one goes off the hands of Bryn Roberts and ends up going out of bounds. And Yorktown gets the serve back and picks up a point. Yorktown with the serve and a 6-point lead here in the third set. Another great example of that front network by both teams. And the Fishers Tigers managed to get the serve back and get a point. Samantha Purdue serving for the Tigers. Nice kill there by Yorktown. They'll pick up the serve and pick up another point. They've got an 8-point lead over the Fishers Tigers. There's a great kill there by number 13, Ellie Miller. Yorktown with the serve. Another point for the Yorktown Tigers, and Ellie Stinson will continue to serve. 7-point lead for Yorktown here in the third set. Nice dig there by the Fishers Tigers. Again, great network by Yorktown. Deflect that ball right back into Fishers territory. And Yorktown now has an 8-point lead here in the third set. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Follow them on Facebook and on Twitter. Don't forget, coming up Friday night here on Hamilton County Television, it'll be the Westfield Shamrocks visiting the Carmel Greyhounds. Is the 6A sectional action begins. Westfield traveling over to Carmel. Also, we'll have the game day presentation coming to you from the studios of Hamilton County Television. So tune in Friday night. It's bound to be an exciting night. High school football into the second season now. 16-8 in favor of Yorktown. That one's going to be out of the reach of the Fishers Tigers. Bryn Roberts gave it all she could, trying to bust down the chairs that were in her way on the bench there, trying to get to that ball. That one's going to go out of bounds. And Yorktown has got a 10-point lead here in the third set. Ellie Stinson continues to serve for Yorktown. Yorktown sets it up right out in front of the outstretched hands of Emma Rosenberg. Take a 19-8 lead here in set number 3. You're seeing two good volleyball teams here tonight. Can't take anything away from the Tigers, the Fishers Tigers. They are a very good ball team, but so far tonight, the Yorktown Tigers have been the better. That one ends up going out of bounds, and the Fishers Tigers will pick up a point in the serve, and Cameron Hayworth will be serving. 19-9 in favor of Yorktown. Yorktown wanting to close this thing out in 3 sets. Tigers trying to send it to more sets, but do manage to pick up a point on that one. Cameron Hayworth will continue to serve. Tiger student section right in front of Hayworth. That one is out of bounds, so Yorktown goes back to a 10-point lead. Jenny Morey is serving now for Yorktown. Nice kill by Jada Allen. The Fishers Tigers pick up a point and the serve. Down by 9 at 20-11 with Bryn Roberts serving. Rose Duffy sets it up. Once again, good network by Yorktown. Duffy sets it up once again. Cameron Hayworth gets the point. Bryn Roberts will continue to serve. 20-12, set number 3 in favor of Yorktown. Roberts could not get that one over the net. So Yorktown will get the serve back in a 21-12 lead. Yorktown 4 points away from traveling either to Huntington North or Frankfort for the semi-state next week. Yorktown picks up another point on that one that goes out of bounds right in front of the chair referee, making it a 22-12 lead. That one goes off the hands of Emma Rosenberg and out of bounds. And Yorktown Tigers looking more like they're going to be going to either Huntington North or Frankfort next week, depending on how the other games turn out. 2 points away from closing this out 3-0. That's a point for the Fishers Tigers. They cut it back to a 10-point lead. And Rosenberg serving for the Tigers. 23-12 in favor of Yorktown. Yorktown sets it up. Good dig by Rosenberg. That was last touched by Yorktown. Fishers with another point. 23-14 here in set number 3. Yorktown sets it up. Rosenberg with a beautiful dig. Rose Duffy sets it up. That one comes right back over the net. That one goes out of bounds. And the Tigers of Fishers have picked up another point. 23-15. Yorktown over Fishers. Emma Rosenberg serving. Fishers sets it up. Good dig by Yorktown. Yorktown gets it over the net. Comes right back toward Yorktown. Kylie Murr just could not get under that. And the Yorktown lead now is 23-16 here in the third set. Emma Rosenberg serving. Nice dig there by Yorktown. That one comes right back off the hands of Audrey Hayworth to go out of bounds. And Yorktown has called a timeout. They're ahead 23-17, a lead of 6 here in the third set. Fans who's celebrating 26 years in business, well, it's Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And remember, they're not on Logan Street. They're on South 10th Street, just at the south end of Noblesville. Stop in and say hi to Deb and Will and tell them Brad says to say hello. Yorktown Tigers 2 points away from a ticket either to Huntington North or Frankfort next week to play the winner coming out of LaPorte. That would either be Michigan City or Penn. And the location of that will be determined either later tonight or tomorrow by the rest of the results here in the regional. Emma Rosenberg with the serve. Tigers from Fishers managed to get it back over. Yorktown setting it up. Yorktown gets the point in the side out. This is set and match point for Yorktown. And number 1, Kinsey Knuckles, will be serving it for the Yorktown Tigers. What an exciting match it's been tonight, folks. Glad you could join us. Fishers has got to get it over the net. They do. Yorktown sets it up, and it's all over. 25-17. The Yorktown Tigers have won the regional here at Noblesville High School. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of IHSAA 4A Girls Volleyball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 26 years in business. Thanks to our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, and the HCTVcalendars.com. On behalf of Lucas Lacone, Will Wofford, Jim Wofford, I'm Brad Silbert. Final score in the regional tonight, Yorktown Tigers 3, Fishers Tigers nothing. Thank you and good night.